YouTube family, man. Hey, what's poppin'? I'm not gonna lie, man. One thing I can tell y'all is that for me, what I'm learning and what I've been through actually, so let me go ahead and adjust that, is having to check in with other people, man. Now that just grinds my gears. You dig what I'm saying? However, you know what I'm saying? I gotta accept everything that come with, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'll hold myself accountable. Go ahead and deal with this, because obviously, I had to come back down to East Texas to check in with my PO. But the thing is, man, is I gotta drive an hour and 45 minutes to sit with him for 3 minutes, to then drive an hour and 45 minutes back, and then continue with my day, right? And because obviously my drug test gonna come back clean, community service hours is done, and ain't no issues, I ain't having no problems. So, but I gotta check in. And if I don't check in, then there's gonna be a strike against me. And I'm trying to get off of this as quick as possible. So an hour 45 minutes it is. And whenever my color get called for me to go ahead and go do my random drug test, I can drive an hour and 45 minutes down the road and come take it for free, even though it come with the cost that I'm already paying for, and come take it up here. Or I could pay $100 back in Dallas to take it, send it over to them so I can continue with my day. And that's when I really have to get out of my head that money is not real. I'm not worried about the money. I'm worried about the time it's saved, because that's 3 hours. Like, that's 3 hours. More than 3 hours of my time. An hour 45 down, hour and 45 back. And so if I worry about at least I can save 100, well, nah, because it's still gonna be about 20 in gas. So then at that time, okay, you saving 80. But then on top of that, okay, what could I have done with the remainder of those hours? Because I'm setting up shop right now. I'm doing the things I got to do right now to go ahead and take care of what me and my bro taking care of, for the generation of curse breakers. And so it's like, nah, I got to look at it from a bigger perspective. I'm not worried about the dollar. I'm worried about the time. And then the risk of me getting on the road to come down here and then do all that stuff to come with it. So it's like, man, look, bro, here go that 100. Let me go ahead and get this out the way. Boom. Keep it moving. But saying all that to say that, man, at the end of the day, the root of it is having somebody have that much control over you. And it's temporary, because don't no man got control over me. No man. But given the situations in this moment, temporarily, I have to report. And if I don't report, then that's that freedom gone. And that's the opposite of what we're doing. We fighting for our freedom, and we know it's a price to pay for it, because freedom ain't free. And so this is an example of freedom not being free. But take my situation out of the equation and just look at life for what it is. Freedom is not free, metaphorically speaking, either. It's a cost to come with. Then the question becomes, are you willing to pay that cost? Am I willing to pay that cost? Are we willing to pay that cost to be able to get to that freedom that we're looking for? And that's why our brand, Generational Curse Breakers, is the brand. We're breaking curses. At what cost? A lot of them. A lot of expenses, a lot of heartache, a lot of uncomfortability, a lot of us having to readjust and unlearn and relearn, a lot of having to let go of things being able to let themselves go, setting ourselves free of certain things. Like, it's a lot of cost to come with this, man. People not understanding you, you quote unquote disappointing people because they can't see the vision. You being out here lonely, because it's a lonely journey. Like, it's a lot to come with this. It's a lot of cost to come with this that ain't just necessarily monetary, right? And so again, if nothing else, just understand that you're gonna have to check in with somebody. Period. Take my case as an example, checking in with this PO, having to deal with all this stuff with the courts, or take yourself take yourself as an example, and knowing that you gotta check in with yourself every day, every month, every quarter, every year, and really hold yourself accountable and ask yourself, are you doing the things that need to get done for you to be able to get your freedom back? And not just for you, but for your loved ones and for your generations to come. And you got to look in the mirror and ask yourself them questions. You dig what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, it's been yours truly, John Trey. And we gone. I got to get right back on this road.